Hey everybody, I'm doing this quick video to give you an overview of what's coming up in week number 2. As you can see, we made it through week 1. I wanted to make sure that everybody was able to do all the things on the week 1 checklist, but I can tell you whether you've taken the test or not, you're going to have to before you can take the first unit test, which is coming up here fairly quickly. So you're going to have to do that no matter what. It is available to take, and you need to get signed up for HonorLock. That's really important. Okay, and we also covered chapter 1 and the financial statement basics. If you have any questions about any of the things from those chapters, don't hesitate to reach out to me, okay? This week, we're going to go into entrepreneurship, which is chapter 3, and we're going to talk about the global context of business, which is chapter 4, the kind of specific overview types of topics that we'll cover on this week. Okay, so what that basically means is you're going to need to take the quiz for both chapters by this Friday at 11:59, the 21st. Make sure you've read through the chapters, obviously, first. I put out micro lecture videos on each chapter. You can look through those. If they help you out, great. If they don't worry about it. But I'm going to point out to you that I try to cover off on things that I think are kind of the highlights of it that aren't necessarily explained as well in the text. So I try to talk about those things in those micro lecture videos. Okay, and you've got your first graded discussion post, which is talking about tariffs, whether they're good or bad, and whether they're helping us or not. And that relates to chapter 4. Your original post has to be done by the 19th. Your reply to one of your classmates by the 21st, Friday. Okay? All right, so that's what's coming up. And then just taking a little bit look even further forward. Next week is going to be a little tougher. We have 3 chapters we need to cover, and I'm going to give you more of the details on that when that comes up. But that's coming up. Now, one thing I do want to point out to you is that in the class itself, I'm going to go here and look under content. Each module, as it relates to the schedule, as you see there, is here. It's related to a chapter. So I'm going to open up chapter 3 just so you have that. There are some things you want to look at as the external material that is here. If I think it's really important, which is my hint, what's on there might be on the test, you might want to read through it. Do that. Make sure you look at those. And I say read this or watch this or something very specific like that. That doesn't mean the other ones aren't important, but they are there for you to consume if you wish to or not. So again, I know there's several people that want to be entrepreneurs, and so some of this information here could be very interesting to you, and it's definitely not a repeat of what's in the text. So feel free to do that. Same thing with chapter 4. Module 5 it gets into some of the agreements that we've had. And but these are all optional videos, okay? So it gives you a rough idea of what to expect and what to do. Of course, that's in addition to reading the chapter itself and making sure that you get the quizzes done. If you have any questions, if there's anything that you need help with, don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I wish you best of luck with this week.